Hi, and welcome to Amethyst Tree Tarot. Today's general energy messages are going to be centered around a key theme that I'm going to take from a bunch of random notes that I've been storing from other tarot readings in this black and yellow bag. So I'm just going to shuffle, just grab one from out of here. And we have change of position. So I'm just going to jump straight into it by starting with the first card in this reading, which is the Sun card. It's a pretty good way to start the reading. I'm just going to quickly jump to the guidebook to see what I'm drawn to from this. Material happiness, fortunate marriage, contentment. So I suppose what I'm picking up, as I often do with tarot readings where the sun comes into play, is a positive outcome. You know, the naked baby on the horse is having a great time. So it looks like whatever's going to be happening for you in the near future is going to be really bright, really sunny, really positive. And another way that you can kind of see that in this energy here is through the sunflowers, and the baby seems to be holding up something, or whatever this red spirally thing is. I probably need to have a little bit better look at it, but it's the colour red, which is normally associated with the root chakra, which centres around insecurity and things like that. So you're going to be changing your position and your tune around how you feel about and within yourself. This is then followed by the Big Happy Changes card, which, yeah, I mean, I don't really have to say a whole lot more following that, but I'll quickly go to the guidebook just to have a quick read anyway. Big positive changes are coming into your life. You may find yourself on a new career path, entering a new relationship, or moving to a new home or city. Embrace these exciting events, knowing that your angels will be beside you all the way. What you are asking about may require you to take leaps of faith that seem frightening or beyond your ability. Trust that the opportunities before you are meant to bring you happiness. These options would not have presented themselves unless you were ready for them. Release your fears and follow your heart. So yeah, pretty much, straight away, change of position, sun, big happy changes. So whatever is coming into your life at the moment is clearly going to be really positive, which is awesome. Okay, so having a look at the moon energies, we have the card here that says your commitment is being tested, and in this light here it's got a kind of purpley hue around the card as well, which the purple is associated with the crown chakra, which is at the top of your head and associated most with connection to the higher spiritual planes. So despite the fact that this positive energy is coming through, it feels as though, this is a bit of a testing ground, particularly if you have been doing spiritual development or working on your spirituality or your religious beliefs or anything like that. You're being asked to kind of wait a little bit. You're being tested by the moon. I'm just going to quickly have a look at the guidebook for this first quarter moon energy as well, just to see if there's any additional messages that want to come through as part of the reading for this card. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming something that is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you, so believe in yourself. Yeah, so probably the only sort of thing that I would dovetail on top of that reading from the guidebook is when it comes to the law of attraction and the energies that you put out to the universe, you receive back what you think. So if you tell yourself positive things, you'll receive positive energy. But if you spend, all of your time doubting yourself or having fears or anxieties or insecurities about things, and that's what you're going to unconsciously manifest into your reality. So this is kind of the testing period for you now. The universe is saying that, you need to change your position about the way you perceive yourself, because if you're able to do that, this is where these, big, happy, positive sun energy changes can come through for you, but you're being tested because you're the one that has to believe it first and foremost. The next card that we have out is the Lean on God and the Angels for Support. So the prayer written here says, Dear God and angels, or spirit, energy, universe, whatever you choose to believe in, I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So you don't have to do it alone. There are people in your life and through the spiritual world that are able to help you. They're able to help you receive these positive changes. This is part of the test. What I'm feeling in conjunction with this card is sort of that, you've been trying to do everything on your own because you're a really independent person and you think, I don't need anyone, I can just figure it out on myself. But why would you? If someone's able to come in and help you receive these big positive changes, let them, because there's no pride or joy in not having these things for the sake of doing them on your own. Yes, it's good to be an independent person and it's good to try and work on things for yourself, but by allowing support and loving energies around you to assist you on your spiritual or emotional journey, this is how you're going to receive this happiness. So the last card that I'm seeing here is the I love you card. These are powerful words. And really, this may be a romantic thing, but the biggest energy that is pulling through with the rest of these cards in here right now is about self-love. Sort of coming back to the commitment being tested and, asking for support and help is often associated with how much you think that you deserve to have these big positive changes coming into your life. You're the one that has to believe that you can have it. And if you don't love yourself, you probably don't believe that you can have all the things that you want. I'm just going to quickly go to the guidebook for this one as well. Whether you are addressing a pet, a friend, your partner, or yourself, these are the most important words you can say. Do not hold these words in. Giving them often and freely will not take their power away. Be ready and willing to say, I love you. Recall the last time you expressed love for yourself. Do you love who you are? Do you avoid thinking about how you feel about yourself? Expressions of love are powerful for anyone to receive, including you. Take a moment to acknowledge what an incredible person you are. Declare, I love you. Let that emanate from you out into the world. A golden-hued angel clasps her hands over her heart and gazes into the heavens. She is a reminder that angels do watch over you. If you are not in a loving space, the angels can help by saturating you with unconditional love. This is the chakra of relationships, feelings, emotions, and identity. Clear and balance your sacral chakra. So, yeah, pretty much enough said. I think really, I don't know that you have in the past loved yourself. That feels really heavy. And you are being tested. And it's such a shame too. It feels like, the start of the reading was so positive. We had the Sun card, the big happy changes, with the general change of position energies as part of the theme. But you don't love yourself. And that's sad. I don't know why. This is your biggest challenge. This is what's stopping you and what's holding you back from being able to receive this. So whatever that heavy energy is that you've had in your life and in your past, it's time to let it go, you know, and this is where you need to ask for that support and you need to ask for that help to clear that. This is all part of the test. You don't need to hold on to that anymore because this already feels better going back the other way. If you're able to release whatever this negative energy regarding your self-love is and ask for support, that's how you're being tested. That's what the test is. And that's how ultimately you come to this conclusion. You can have this. You can literally have this whenever you want. If you tap into that frequency, whew, your life can be amazing. That's how you'll change your position. Yeah. That's pretty much it from me. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope that it brought you some comfort or some guidance and advice. Take care.